Hello and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name is Lisa and this is Glenn, and together we sold a house, we got rid of all of our stuff and we moved onto a narrowboat called Nutshell.
On location.
Yes, we are on location. We're actually just walking back from the shopping centre at Moulton Keys, and I realised I hadn't done the video, and I was like, Glenn, before we lose the light, let's do the intro. So here we are.
Not a lot's happened this week, has it?
Not a lot's happened, but we've been busy with work. So Wednesday was a crazy day. And the rest...
It's been crazy as in like we think it was crazy, but for most people it would be sort of a fairly average day.
Glenn, it was a crazy day. I'm not having any of that. It was madness. Enough of telling you how it was.
Have a little look-see.
Have a look. It's a frosty morning out there today, Mr. Warner.
It is. Let's go and get some coal.
You've got on your back where you've gone out to get the coal, you've actually got a bit of ice. So good morning and welcome to Sunday. We are seeing some friends at lunchtime, going out for lunch. Excited, muchly. They come to the boat, never been here before, so we thought better have a tidy up. I'm just making this bed and I've put this duvet cover on twice. First time I put it on inside out. Second time I've put it on the wrong way. So all the duvet's up this end and there's nothing down this end. So I'm going to do it for the third time. Well, it took me 3 attempts, Mr. Warner, but I got there in the end.
I thought you were a domestic goddess.
I really like it without the table there. Opens up the space. We've come down to the entrance of the marina to wait for our friends, and there's birds singing their little hearts out. There's also cars coming, so I'm going to go. So we've come to the casino where they do a fabulous Sunday lunch for £7. Look at this, for a roast dinner, it's a bargain. And dessert as well. We've had a lovely afternoon out with friends. We've just come back. Miramar's come around and look what she has made for us. Look at that. Look at it. Morning, it's a chilly one today. We're off to Northampton now. There's a surprise. I know, it's a shocker. Glenn's got some stuff to do at the office. I need to pop to the printers and drop something off. Some bits and pieces I need to do for the community boat today. Yesterday I didn't film much video, but we had a bloody lovely day. A day full of friends, and there was a fair bit of cake as well. Just down here there's a leak from Gulliver's Land. Glenn was saying that he was speaking to someone, they said it's from a ride, but it puts water all over the road, and the other day it was really icy. It's not too bad today.
Well, just like down.
It's now a Monday afternoon. I've been busy this morning, and do you know what? I've taken my camera out to record at least 4 times, and the sun was so bright because I was out and about in the car. The sun was so bright, all you could see was a shadow in my face. I went to the office with Glenn. I then left Glenn at the office. He's getting a lift back with someone. I then went to the printers and dropped something off for an order they're dispatching today. Went and got some shopping for today's dinner. Then I was driving past the end of Chloe's road, and I thought, she said she was off today, so I popped in to see her for a cup of tea. And now I've just come back to the boat. I feel tired again today. It's not normal, you know. And I was thinking, what did I do yesterday? What did I do yesterday? And then I remembered I had a glass of wine with dinner yesterday, and I am pretty sure, you know, that it's alcohol that's making me feel so lousy. Glenn, what are you doing?
I was dreaming that I might be able to use one of the things we got from the storage unit was the little TV, internal TV aerial, and I thought, oh, I wonder if we can get Freeview. So I just sort of trying it, but to be honest, I think it's going to be a non-starter.
Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. It's about 9:15, and I've forgotten that I had an early morning, quite urgent telephone call. Completely forgot, just jumped out the shower. Oh man, I can't get my act together. Anyway, I've got my friend Kaz coming over today as well, and I think that was it. I was just looking forward to Kaz coming over. I forgot that I had some stuff to do before that. Not to worry, I've rearranged for Thursday morning, so damn, need to get more organised. Well, Kaz has just left, got the posh teapot out. I did. We've had 2 pots of posh tea. We've ploughed our way through a chocolate chip panettone. I don't know why it amazes me how wonderful I feel when I spend time with my friends. Great morning with Kaz. Gonna sit down and do some work now. The sun is still shining, the sky is still blue. It's Pub Tuesday tonight, but we've decided not to go to the pub. We're all going to the cinema to see The Gentleman. Quite excited about that. So we're just going to try and grab a quick bite to eat with Joe and Neil before the cinema. So we've stopped at Turtle Bay where we're having a quick drink, but we've decided we really haven't got enough time to eat here. There's a McDonald's around the corner and we're going to go there. Right, we've sent Glenn ahead to get the tickets. Just spotted Zara and Paul. They're here. Have they got their popcorn? Just left the cinema. Oh, that was a good movie, especially if you like your gangster stuff. Out of the 6 of us, 4 of us loved it. Sarah and Paul were undecided. Still not sure if they like it as much as Snatch, which is another Guy Ritchie film. Anyway, just in the petrol station, filling up, and then we'll be on our way home. Where's all that gorgeous blue sky gone? It's a bit of a grey day today. Got to take my laptop to Mum's today. Got some work to do. Don't know what that is in the water. I like your bag, Mr. Warner. It's a bit cheery. It was in your abandoned storage unit. Well, I like it. Oh, quite flat tyre. We're going to pump the tyre up, but going to do it just outside the marina because it's quite noisy, the pump, and we don't want to wake anybody up that doesn't need to be awake at 8:15. So, what are we up to today? It's Wednesday, so you know the score. Glenn's going to deliver some flowers for Deb. I'm going to see my mum, but I've got urgent stuff to do today. So it's the MK Community Boat Meeting, and I need to get an A3 picture of what the boat's going to look like, printed and laminated for tonight. So I'm on a bit of a mission. My camera's working all right today. It wasn't working last night, which was a pain. Right, I've managed to sort out the picture that I need to take to the community boat meeting tonight. So I'm picking that up from my printer later today. Me and Mum are just heading into town. So I'm back from town with Mum. Got some crafty bits from the works. Lovely colouring in. I like a bit of colouring in. If anyone's ever passing, fancies a cup of tea and a bit of colouring in, I'm up for it. Craft and chatting. It's just a good combo. And then I bought Kew Gardens beautiful colouring book. Just look at some of that. Anyway, gonna have a cup of tea with Mum, and then I need to be thinking about getting going so that I can pick the printing up and get all that stuff done. Just got back to the shop. Glenn's not back from his last delivery yet, so I'm just going to hold fire here, wait for him, and then we'll be off to the printers. And I've got something good that's come in the post. Been looking forward to this. Oh, it's a notebook from one of my most favourite people, Lisa Lister, who does she does many things, but she's created some great artwork, so I was very excited about getting hold of this. Just picked this up. This is for tonight's meeting, and just a visual illustration of what the boat is going to look like. So got an urgent delivery. Gonna try and make the courier. It's been a busy old afternoon. Ever since we got back here, we've been busy shipping and dispatching. Oh, just made it. They were just loading the van. Lings Way and then across Billing Aquadrome, Cast Ashby, Olney. Yeah, that's ridiculous. It's 11 minutes slower. Very busy traffic on the way home. It is 10 to 5 and we've got the community boat meeting today. I've got to say, today has been chock-a-block. So I've brought food for tonight's dinner, but we're just looking at the time now. I just don't think we're going to have enough time to get home and to cook anything. So we are going past the chip shop. So junk food 2 nights in a row. Shocking behaviour. Anyway, this is not what we want for our life. We decided this whole rushing around and being too busy is not what we want.
See?
You take me to all the best places.
No, you take me to all the best places. This weren't my idea.
Just think though, you get tomorrow, you've got a nice chicken with mushrooms and a garlic sauce. I don't even like sausage from a chip shop, and I just add it because it'd be easier to eat.
I went to a customer today who delivered some flowers, and it was called Crockett and Jones.
Yeah.
It's a big old. It's been in Northampton for a while by the looks of it. I don't know what they do. And they got a factory shop, and nowhere did it actually say what they did. Gonna have to have a look.
It's very busy, Mr. Warner. Right, we're heading out to the meeting now. Running late. Got some work to do when we get back. Oh, it's just all a bit too crazy for me. Glenn's showing me that how you can get places faster by skipping. Go on, Glenn. Car park's really busy, so that hopefully that means lots of people have shown up.
It is living proof about community building, because nobody would be here if we didn't have this idea for a project.
Good morning and welcome to Thursday. We've got some sort of substance all around the boat. Glenn's been out with the fairy liquid to try and disperse it. Glenn is gonna have a stroll around, see Ivan and Sarah about that in a minute. Yesterday was such a busy day with all that running around that I had work to do and I was trying to get it done and it just wasn't happening. Today, apart from a phone call that I've got in about 10 minutes, nothing until craft club this evening. So I'm actually looking forward to sitting down and getting my teeth into some work. Glenn, what are you up to today?
I've got to put this sock on.
Sorry.
I've got my shoes on. I'm finished getting dressed. I've got to go to pick Harry up because he's bought a car. I've got to drop him off to go and get it. I might nip round Paul's. I've got to get back over to Weedon for 5:15 to meet somebody else to drop off one of our treasure items. Liam said I'd never sell.
And you did.
I did not only sell it, he said you won't get a tenner for it, and well, as long as she still meets me, I've got 20 quid for it.
Oh, results.
Abandoned unit treasure is slowly going out the door. We've found some little avenues to get rid of it as well.
I just want to say as well that the craft for tonight's craft club is a bit experimental. So we're taking plastic milk cartons and we're turning them into elephants. Our boat looks like it's on fire. Fear not, I've just made eggy bread, but I actually ran out of bread, so I've made it using wraps and they tasted bloody lovely. Glenn, what did you think?
Nice.
We've still got no coffee beans. Coffee machine ran out of coffee days ago and the milk's gone off. Glenn's popping out in a bit, so I'm going to ask him. Glenn, can you... Oh, look. You can't see Glenn. Where are you? Can you take me to Waitrose before you go?
You're going to walk back?
No, you can drop me back.
Make sure you get ready, I've got to go soon.
Okay. Right, to the shop. Let's get some coffee. Glenn's heading off. I've got supplies. Got coffee and milk. Finally. Hey up, something new going on. 1 crane, 2 crane, 3 cranes as normal. I spot a 4th crane. I want to be a crane driver when I grow up. Just look how good they're doing now. In fact, some of those, it looks like they've got little flowers coming. And those. Like to do a plant check. Christmas tree is healthy. The boat still smells of smoke and eggy bread, so thought I'd light a candle to make it smell better. I'm going to have a quick tidy up before I get back to work as well, because everywhere's just like a bit messy. Right, shopping. I bought these to have at tonight's craft club, and I bought some milk and some coffee beans. I bought these actually as a raffle prize. We got some good prizes tonight, but it's always good to have a mix. Me and Glenn are trying to wean ourselves off cow's milk, and these were on special offer. So I bought the hazelnut one and the almond one, and we can try that with coffee and see what we think. Yes. Oh, guess what's just happened to me? Well, I've just hoovered. I've just had a tidy up. I thought I'd sit down and do some work. Before I do that, I thought I'd put some coal on the fire. I've just lifted up the coal bucket and the bottom has fallen out. Literally, the bottom has fallen out. Oh, man. No. What? Oh, this is just not great. I think I better go and get the hoover back out. Well, that's not got it all up. Bugger. Gonna have to try and see what I can do about that. Miramar is popping around with the milk cartons. I thought we'd better try this before tonight. And we've cut it like that. Thought if I make one, at least it's easier to show people when I say we are making elephants out of milk cartons. I think we're going to use tissue paper tonight, but I've got some napkins here left from when we did the plant pot, so I'm going to use that. It'll just give people the idea. I've just taken one of those serviettes, cut it up, gonna stick it on. Here's Miramar now. Have you got the whole load of milk cartons there?
Yes, I've got lots of milk cartons.
Oh, look at our elephant. Anyway, what I was thinking, this is left over. We can make a plant pot with it. Right, I've just drilled 4 holes in the bottom of that with Glenn's drill, and I'm going to decorate that too. The craft stuff's getting a little bit out of control. I'm having to sort out. Otherwise I end up lugging all this around. All ready for craft night. Look how cool that elephant turned out. And the plant pot. How's everyone's doing? Look, we've got one very talented there. Pink elephant over there. Perfect.
I think they're all beautiful.
These are all our elephants from this evening. I'm really hoping the almond milk is going to be a good substitute. Looking good so far. That's alright, isn't it?
Right.
Let's see what it tastes like.
Young people, so I wanted to kind of go back through.
That's alright. Almond milk, thumbs up. Anyway, I haven't even said good morning yet. Good morning. Let me turn the radio off 1 second. Good morning and welcome to Friday. I have that real Friday feeling. I'm meeting my friend Tara, who is one of my most favourite people to sit and talk to about all things techie, online, editing, filming, design. We have all those sort of nerdy conversations, and Tara is my most favourite person to have those with. Secondly, we're meeting at Beckworth Emporium for afternoon tea, which is one of my favourite places. Mr. Warner, what are you up to today?
Fun packed Friday, we call it. Got a nip to Northampton. I'll go to nip into the doctor's. Then I'm going to the office with Liam. We've just got a couple of things to type. We've also won a couple more bins.
Where are they both?
Enfield.
Oh, local then.
Not really, no. One of them, it looks worse. I'm hoping it's not.
Oh, you're hoping it's better than it looks.
Better than it looks. That's what I'm.
Yeah.
It looks like it looks like a bags full of rubbish, to be fair. But, we'll
You're
see.
hoping to find some treasure in there somewhere. And what else are you doing today?
Got some orders to dispatch for you while you're gallivanting
Thanks.
around.
Thanks. And then I'll come and pick you up. Do you have a night in tonight?
Yeah, we've been out most nights, haven't we?
How about, Mr. Warner, I buy you some delicious food from Beckworth Emporium for
Okay,
dinner
that sounds like a
tonight?
good deal.
Okay. Right, I'm all set. Off to meet Tara at Beckworth Emporium. I've got to say, I've just listened to Own It, the podcast. I love it. I love it. While I was putting some washing away down the back of the boat, and there was some bits in there that just made me chuckle. It's another grey day out there today. So I got here nice and early, a good 20 minutes to spare. Since I'm early, I thought I'd go and have a look round at the plants. So I met up with Tara, here she is. We're going to have afternoon tea. Well, this is looking lovely. So the question is, do you put your jam on first or your cream? Jam or cream? Tara, she has got, she's got a new camera and a gimbal. Oh, look at that. She's got all the tech going on. Oh, look. Oh, our cameras are similar, look. It's the same camera on it, G7X.
Mark 3. Got the audio side.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, I'm jealous. I've got camera envy. So, got something delicious for dinner. Got duck in plum sauce. Got some sausages for tomorrow. Yeah, we're blowing the budget today. Oh, that was a good time. Another good catch up with friends. Right, I've got to go and pick Glenn up now. Mr. Warner, what are you doing? Did you find this in your storage unit?
I did. It's a wee and they're not worth a lot, but...
They're worth more if they work.
Yeah, so I'm just testing it.
Glenn, you were supposed to be just testing to see if it worked.
I'm testing it.
I don't think you need to test it that thoroughly. Good morning and welcome to Saturday. Love Saturdays. Calm down, Lisa, calm down. Calm down. I do though, I bloody love Saturdays. So Glenn has gone off with Liam this morning. They're delivering a piece of furniture that they'd found in their abandoned storage unit and they've sold it and they're going off to deliver it. I'm just pottering around. I've just booked a table for tonight at the Barge Inn. It's Miramar's 40th birthday. I'm sure she won't mind me telling you. On Monday. Oh, I love a good birthday. And of course it's mine next week. Love a birthday. I know I said this last year when it was birthday season. I don't think we celebrate enough. So birthdays, perfect reasons to celebrate. You won't ever see me being one of those people that are like, oh, I just don't like to make a fuss. I love a fuss. I'm not so keen about counting the numbers, but just celebrating the day. That'll never get old. Ha, see what I did there? So it's Saturday afternoon. We're going to walk up to the city centre. I've got some banking that needs to be doing. Glenn's just tending to the fire. It's actually not cold outside at all. I wanted to wear my hat because my hair's a mess, but it's not even cold enough. We've just come out of the boat and Jeff's got this amazing...
Jeff's been rubbing his lamp.
He has, and look, isn't this a beauty? It's amazing.
Just letting off some heat.
So, you can actually see the heat that it's letting off. It's absolutely beautiful. So Jeff, is it paraffin, did you say? It's paraffin and you have to prime it to get it...
Pressurise it.
Pressurise it.
Pressurise the tank and then heat that up with this.
Yeah.
Set fire to that, put that under there.
It's beautiful.
Keep going.
And away it goes. You just fiddle with it until it gets hot and away it goes.
Absolutely beautiful. How old do you think it is?
About 1945, something like that.
Really?
Puddle face off.
These two birds keep arguing with each other for who owns the puddle. They're both sharing it now. Banking done. Gonna head over to Next now. Glenn's got a Christmas voucher. I'm gonna try and persuade him to spend it. So I've just spotted just there a churros and chocolate shop. One of our viewers, Louise, told me about this and said it's amazing. So after we've been into Next, I think we might just have to pop in there. Glenn hates clothes shopping. I think you'd look gorgeous in a pair of those skinny jeans. No, only kidding, but the boots are nice. You like a good jumper with a pretend shirt.
I like that one.
Oh my god, look at all the check shirts. I'm not going to show Glenn this bit. He loves a good check shirt. He's got hundreds of them. What you spotted? Well, that was quick and easy. Jumper purchased. So here we go. Let's give it a try. Batter. Let's have a look. I'm going to go nice and simple. Should we get 6 with chocolate? That's 3 each. Well, Glenn, that's looking pretty special. The grandkids would absolutely love this. We've got to bring them here. So what a fantastic recommendation from Louise. If you come to Milton Keynes, check this place out. Very delicious, very reasonably priced, and I can't wait to bring the grandkids. They're going to bloody love it. Glenn, what you found?
Salt and pepper pots.
Those teacups, look, these ones, aren't they gorgeous? I like anything rainbowy. They're lovely, but we'd never use those, Glenn. We're just watching these people play frisbee. The first throw, it landed in the drink. They've got it out though. Don't worry, Glenn. I love this walk back from the shopping centre because it's all downhill. Miramar loves bees. She just loves them. She's the sort of person, when she walks along the path and she sees a bee, she will save that bee. I found on Etsy, it's Bee Lovers Box. Suzanne Gowing made this, and as I said, I found it on Etsy, and inside everything here is a celebration of a little creature we so often take for granted. So it's full of bee bits and bobs. I ordered this book as well. A Honeybee Heart has 5 openings, and it's actually a fiction book, and it just had really good reviews. This charming account of a novice beekeeper's first year is also a subtle meditation on humanity's relationship with nature. Anyway, it arrived, look, signed by the author, and it is. So anyway, I'm hoping Miramar will love those. So that was it. That was it.
That's this week.
That is this week done.
Our selling stuff's going quite well. Really up to the value of the unit now, what we paid out. And we've bought 2 more, and we're going to pick those up next Saturday.
I'm trying to convince Glenn and Liam to do a YouTube channel just on their storage unit escapades. Yeah.
We'll see. If I remember, it's just remembering to video, that's the thing.
Yeah, Glenn, just remembering.
Anyway.
It's just remembering. Anyway, that is it for this week. Next week is my birthday, and we're off to London to celebrate. So there will be something hopefully interesting for you to watch next week. So have a great one, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.